Your job as the entrepreneur is to put out lead generators, right? Things that pique the community's interest so that you can identify the prospects from the suspects. Like many entrepreneurs, I opened up my gym and no one came. And I was struggling because I'd leased out my equipment. I had signed a lease for the 2,500 square foot storefront that I was leasing, and I didn't have enough clients to even break even. In fact, each month I was losing money. Thank goodness that I was able to borrow money from my mentor, Jim Franco, and that kept me afloat for a while. And the next thing Jim Franco did was said, hey, listen, you've got the entrepreneurial spirit, but you need to learn to market. See, in my time, of course, there was no social media, right? Today we use social media to cast a big net over the prospects that we want, and we turn those prospects into people who are really excited about working with us, and then we hopefully convert them into clients and customers. It doesn't matter if you're a dentist, a chiropractor, an accountant, an architect, a personal trainer, a chef, and you want more people in your restaurant. The idea is to turn leads into prospects and prospects into paying clients. But how do we do that, right? And that's the biggest challenge that most entrepreneurs face. And just like me, my goal was, of course, to go and open up multiple locations. But before I can even open up multiple locations to impact more people in my community, and of course to make more money, I had to figure out how to get one location to become successful. And so I started off with lead boxes. And so this is what I want to talk to you about is you need to understand that marketing is a lesson that not only starts when your business is new and fresh, marketing is something that continues when you get clients. Think about this. Marketing is everything you do to send out a message to your community. So if you look at your community, everyone in your community as suspects, there are probably, I don't know, a few hundred, maybe a few thousand prospects, right? So if you look at everyone in your community, like I live in Chino Hills, California. Now we have about 80,000 people in our population here. Not all 80,000 people would want to work out at a gym. Not all 80,000 people would want to work with a chiropractor. Not all 80,000 people would want to work with an accountant, right? But those 80,000 people are suspects. Your job as the entrepreneur is to put out lead generators, right? Things that pique the community's interest so that you can identify the prospects from the suspects. So if I have 80,000 people in the community here, guess what? I want to put out lead generators if I own a gym. If I own a gym and I want to make sure that I only want people who want to lose fat and build muscle and work out, well, I'm going to probably offer something like a free report or a free video that they can watch to flatten their abs, or the number one thing they could eat to burn more fat, or the number one thing they can avoid to lose fat, right? Or I might even make a low barrier offer. So think about this. You have two ways of generating leads. You can put out a free offer in exchange for contact information, and that's thing number one, or you can put out a low barrier offer. A low barrier offer is something that you charge for in exchange for some value that you give in advance, right? So again, for a gym owner, a personal trainer, I might say, look, you can come and do 21 days for $67. It's a discounted program. And if you like those 21 days, then my job is to convert you into a full-time client over the next 12, 24, 36 months, right? But remember this, that marketing does not stop once the person becomes a client. Whether you're generating leads or you're putting out low barrier offers, marketing is everything you do to send a message out to your community to identify the prospects from the suspects.